So, top. I want to put together a comprehensive 4-week AI certification program that in 4 weeks they could go through a structured curriculum and then be skilled on becoming AI consultants, which comprises knowledge of the best AI tools available on the market and how to leverage these tools in business situations such as marketing, sales, content, automation, and so forth. Period. These are a list of popular tools that I feel AI certified consultants should know so that they can select the right tool, but also not so many tools that we can't cover them in a once a week for 2 hours live class. That leaves 8 hours of curriculum, because I also want to start a new cohort every month. So it's a 4-week program. But then also know that there's going to be multiple certification programs where there's the foundation that goes through broad majority of these tools, and then second is a more specialized one if they want to go deeper into a tool. They could just buy that tool and get also certified in that tool. I also need to think about what are pricing options. I've seen certifications go as high as $4,000, actually $5,000 actually. So I want to price mine competitively. And then I also want you to first do some research on the web. What are current, maybe top 5 AI certification programs that are not hosted by a university or college? And break down the price, the topics they learn, the website link, and then also the time it takes to complete that program. Cool. Here are the tools. All right, so welcome everyone, Mompreneur, and also Dr. J. I am also Dr. J, but you're actually an actual legit Dr. J. I just play one on TV. Welcome everyone. I think I'm going to create an AI certification program in the next hour. So why not? That's what everyone does on a Tuesday night. They pretty much just create a certification program. So I gave the host scope to GenSpark because GenSpark is awesome. And GenSpark is going to go do some research. It's going to give me what's the market look like. So this is GenSpark, which is a multi-agent LLM with a combination of tools that can create websites, presentations, because I'm going to actually have it. Step 1, do market research. What's the price? What's the curriculum? Second is I'm going to have it create a website. And then third is I'm going to email it to my list. So the goal, and I think it's pretty works too, is like, yeah, some of them are long. Like, look at some. I want to know the market for an AI certification program because I think I can make mine a lot better. We definitely will cover a lot more tools than what you'll learn online. So it does topics. Okay. Wow, week 4. So it's doing the 4-week program. You guys can kind of zoom in so you can kind of see what's going on there. I need AI that creates a website based on descriptions of what I want. GenSpark. GenSpark, lovable. If for a website though, like not gonna lie, you need like lead pages of WordPress on top of that, but because you need a lot more than a website. You actually need to be creating content. Court. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? 20 students per month at $19.97 for the foundation program. Conservative, optimistic. I like that. So those numbers look good. And let's go to the very top. I want to actually like top 5 A certification programs that are not university. Springboard does it for $10,000 and it's a 6-month program. Jesus. Oh, but it's like machine learning though. You know, I could add one-on-one mentorship as well too. Thanks. Yep. Hope it helps our court. Also, everyone else, put your AI questions in the chat. We will get those answered. I got sneeze. Oh, bless me. I just had sneeze. Okay. That's a lot for the price. I was thinking, thank you, Arcourt. I was thinking of pricing it. So like the competition is like $3,000, $10,000. That's wild to me. Hey Nika, good to see you. Udacity is $249 a month, so typically 4 months. What's more valuable, the time? Like, should it be a multi-month program or just a 1-month program, or is it a 90-day program? Because if week 1 we cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools a week, that's insane. Because not all the tools, the subscription is going to get insane for a lot of these tools too. So Notion, Zapier, Fathom. Any plugins with Wix and ChatGPT? Well, actually, you want GenSpark to actually create the website, and then you could just embed it in Wix. That's actually doable. That's not hard. That's kind of what I'm going to do here. $1,400, probably 90 days, Mompreneur says. Yeah, with 90 days, I could teach you a lot, at least with the tools wise. The question is, do I take some tools off? Only pick 10 tools? Hey, Steph. Music and life. Love it. So this, I'm putting together an AI certification program, but I'm trying to figure out like how long should it be, what tools should be included, like, because I feel these are the top 17 tools you need to know about. Maybe not all, but I would feel most of them. I'm missing NAN here and make.com. Like, if you're going to go into AI, you should know about the automation tools, but then you also have to know about databases. So you have to know about ClickUp, Airtable. So that's... I don't think they all apply, though. So even 3 tools is a lot per month. Because I'm trying to make this work out. Like, what's the most optimal? It's too many tools. That's too many tools. What would a 90-day. See, 90 days seems so long. Like, people's attention span for a whole 90 days. I can see maybe a 60-day, 2 month, 8 week. And then what if we cut the tools in half and just focus on the top 10? So it's there. If we had to take some out, like, I feel you kind of need to know a lot of them. Or is it more because I could take less tools and then switch them with more use cases? Which is kind of insane. I know, debating. It's like, I feel like there only should be 10 tools. 10 tools. The essential 10. ChatGPT and custom GPTs. GenSpark. 11 Labs is not a priority. I'd rather you learn Canva. True. Because that's so, Mompreneur, you bring up a good point. And this is where I'm also wrestling. I'm wrestling with, on one side, doing a high ticket certification course that takes, let's say, 1 to 2 months to go through. Or I go the opposite, low ticket volume direction, because I'm trying to figure out what's the next offer. Is it high ticket certification program, or is it a low ticket course? Let me pull this in the audience, because I think we could get away with this. Let me pull this. I want your guys' feedback. I would appreciate this, because here's the thing. My assumption, these are the assumptions I'm working with because I'm talking out loud. My assumptions is people are already strapped for cash right now, businesses or individuals. And I don't think for the next 6 months things are going to get a little better per se. So that's where, because I'm already seeing churn for my community at $97 a month, and that's already like, that's ludicrously expensive, honestly. So I'm trying to figure out, then I go the opposite direction and do a low ticket bite-sized learning program, because my assumptions is, one, people are going to be cutting costs and reducing, so like subscriptions and all that, that's going to be reduced. Second is high ticket may be harder to sell. I could be wrong. Third is people still want to learn AI, but they're busy, so that's where I'm thinking all roads lead towards a bite-sized AI course program, much like Headroom, I think it is. Headroom book, where you can learn different AI tracks. And yeah, it definitely makes sense. Headroom book summaries. I think that is it. That's right. Introduce more bite-size. Yeah, so like here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so Headway. Okay. Headway, if you guys have never heard of Headway, it's actually probably the same concept. Books are too long to read and people just don't have time. However, wouldn't you like to read a book in 15 or 20 minutes, bite-sized chunks? So, because people are busy and low cost. So what I'm thinking of is doing a $20 subscription to learn 15 minutes a day, bite-sized learning AI, and then you can go on different like tracks or challenges. We have different challenges there and there. You could take the, let's say, automation challenge, and then from there you can go through, it could be a tool, and there's maybe like 10 lessons in a tool, and each lesson's like no more than 15 minutes. So as long as you work with your goal as a lesson a day, then you can learn on your at your own schedule, when you're ready. Like, some people are late at night, some people in the morning, some people on the weekends, some people in the weekdays, whatever. This makes it super dynamic and flexible. And what I'm doing is I'm removing the community aspect, and I'm also removing, I may keep it just once a week live. I may keep that. So at least a once a week live Q&A. Now, granted, there's going to be a ton of people on the call. Jeremy agrees. D agrees. And Zalio agrees. I think because, one, it's more affordable. Two, I don't want to say it's like asynchronous, but it's like it's learning when you have time. And as long as you could fit in a 15-minute or even a 30-minute chunk of time, you can learn a bite-sized lesson. And then that way you're always up to date with AI. And I think that is going to be the next thing. Now, that's the next challenge. If people want the community, they have to go up to the $97 a month community. Because the community there's a lot more that goes into managing the community and stuff. Because we have classes, we have guest speakers, we have Q&A, we have events. Like, it is kind of wild. Like, we have too many events. I know that sounds weird. So that's where I want to dial it back. And I'll keep the community. It's just an upsell. So then I'll have two plans. One is the $20 a month plan, the bite-size learning. Learn AI with 15 minutes a day. And it's only $20 a month. And then you'll watch little bite-sized lessons and learn about, then it really doesn't matter. I could cover all the best tools then. And then people could take the tools that they want curiosity to go about. And then support Q&A too. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Have a menu or a search bar to find the topics that we want training on. I could even put like a little chatbot in there, so the chatbot knows all about the courses, and you could chat with the little chatbot, much like this little guy. You could chat with him and be like, hey, I want to learn this one tool. What's the best course for that? And it could actually recommend and hyperlink that tool to learn it. That's totally doable. Every 5 micro lessons completed, give a bonus. Well, technically, I mean, there's a couple ways to reward people. AI community. I could create badges. So if you complete a lesson, let's just pick this one, for example. So once you complete a lesson or a whole, like, a tool or something, you could apply to get a badge, and then you could collect these badges. They're like little certificate badges, I think. If people could grow their income via the bite size, the community would be the next step. That's the other side too, is like, it's a totally different discussion when you're talking about how to use AI for business or AI in your business. That's why it's two like completely different curriculums, because now, not to say there's anything wrong with it, but it's like, because now instead of, hey, learn Notion, it's more like, hey, we need to start in your marketing department and start leveraging these AI tools in your marketing department. Great. Now you got that set up. Okay, let's now fix the sales department. But the problem too is every business runs a little bit different, so that kind of makes it a little challenging. And everyone has different budgets and different needs, and so that's why. But I'm totally like because I still want to teach we've kind of simplified the marketing stuff online. Maybe have a suggestion box where we can request training videos on various topics. That's totally doable. There's even I have this. Dennis is 100% correct. What did Dennis say? What was Dennis's last comment? Anyways, I think it's voting. Is it voting? Oh man. Feedback. There's a service. No, he's top ranked on engagement. Oh, gotcha. Um, there's a tool that you could like vote for classes and stuff like that, which is totally fine. That's not hard. That's easy to do, to like make recommendations. AAA students. Yeah. So let's try this. Let's take action. Let's go to GenSpark because this wouldn't be an AI exercise if we're not actually using AI. And we're going to say, I want you to redesign my sales page where I want to create a new sales page for a new program. I'm going to give you my old website. And then I'm also going to give you a website of a competitor in a different business model. So they're actually not competitors, just a different business model. And what I want to do is I want to change and introduce a new offer where it's bite-sized AI training. So they're bite-sized courses that are 15 minutes long that touch the 20 best AI tools where people could binge, both professionals and entrepreneurs, and stay up to date with AI. And then also once a week, we have a giant office Q&A virtual meetup where members could ask questions, vote for new courses, and that's pretty much it. Because it's more affordable, hold on. Because this offer will also be more affordable at $19 a month. $19.99. Also, is this a and give me feedback how to make it more profitable, something like that. Okay, so oh shoot, I didn't get my website. My website. Competitor's website. And also write a new sales page for the bite-sized course with a 7-day free trial. Although I really don't like the 7-day free trials personally, but whatever. And create my brand colors. Cool. Okay, so now we gave it way much more information. Pretty much I said, hey, I want you to Can you zoom out a little bit on the left side? Sorry, yeah, that was the worst. I really wish I could go back to like streaming on the computer through Streamlabs and you could actually see my screen. I miss those days. Anyways, I want you to redesign my sales page where I want to create a new sales page for my new program. I'm going to give you my old website and also going to give you a website for my competitor and a different business model. So they're actually not competitors, just different business models. But what I want to do is change and introduce a new offer where professionals, entrepreneurs, where it's bite-sized AI training for the bite-sized courses that are 15 minutes long that test 20 of the best AI tools, where people could binge both, generate 10 possible bite-sized courses using the 10 searched AI questions. I already have some of the courses already done. Actually, most of them, all of them already done. So I just need to clip them up into more bite-sized courses, or just clip them up into shorter. That's the main thing. For professionals and entrepreneurs to stay up to date with it, and also could ask or vote for new courses, because this will also make it more affordable at $19 a month. So it's is this a profitable business model? Also give me feedback on how to make it more profitable. So write a new sales page for the bite-sized course with a 7-day free trial and create the sales pages in those, which are my brand colors. Here's my website. Here's my competitor's website. So that's a prompt. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I was like, the whole time GenSpark was not working. Hey, GenSpark, get to work. So maybe you should do something similar to Masterclass. Because I was looking at like Masterclass annual revenue. So Masterclass, I think they're doing a little less now. They're doing 94 million. Okay, so Masterclass is doing 94 million, and their subscription, I think it's masterclass.com. Their plans, what's the standard? Oh, 10, 15, and 20. So 20 is the premium. Can you zoom out so we can see your whole prompt? Oh, yeah. So, I mean, so they're at $20. So that's like $20 a month subscription. That's like, it's not make or breaking the bank kind of thing. Because I think also, like, let's say Cursor AI. How much is Cursor? Yeah, Cursor is $20 a month. And then Ultra is like $200 a month. So I could do like a pro $20 a month plan, and then the community at $200 a month if you want the weekly live events. Because it's really only the serious people that could attend too. So, and their Cursor is making. Now, granted, I'm not comparable. Jesus, what? Cursor is making 500 million in annual recurring revenue. Jesus. So that's where I'm thinking, like, there's something to this low ticket. I'm priced too high. That's why when it comes to subscriptions, if you want, my guess is if you want to stay in the subscription game, it has to be at $20 a month is like the average. So would you create something that has a $20 a month subscription to potentially make $500 million a year? $500 million a year. Meg is like 27. Yeah, but I'm also thinking recurring too. Instead of a one-time $27 low ticket, it's just monthly recurring of just like $19.99 times 12, so $238. So that's where most people do 27. I think it's priced too high at 27. My competitor, Futurepedia AI Training, my competitor's at $24. See, if you do $20, you get the whole year. Time to be busting out the resources. Oh, Megan's like, I put the keyboard away. I turned Bluetooth off. I was going to get ready and relax, but John's on and John's making mistakes. Who's going to help John? But yeah, 24 and then annual, $20 if you do the annual. That would motivate them for the whole year, or motivate them to get the annual plan, which is nothing. 20 times 12, 240, that's nothing. Because also, who else is, there's my other competitor, but he's doing 39.
Yeah, so if you look at most, because I got like the funnel course that I showed you.
Wait. Hi, Megan.
Hi. Can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you beautifully. Okay, continue. I just had to say hi.
Hi. The funnel course that I sent to you,
Mm-hmm.
they do it at 20, how does it go? 27, 47, and then after that, I can't remember, 97.
Uh-huh.
And then they keep on boosting it up. So if you look at, regarding low ticket, Maria Wenst,
Yeah, we're gonna win it.
all of her stuff is like $27, 47. They all end in a 7. And I don't know why, but 9 times out of 10 when people are like doing like 247, like stuff like that. So I don't know.
Well,
I
here's
guess that's a pattern or something. I don't know.
here's a bigger question too. Subscription or one-time course buys?
So it depends. So when you are, because you're going to want to have multiple tiers. Ending in 7 has been researched. Yay! Thanks, Diary of a Mompreneur. But it depends on the tiers.
Mm-hmm.
And if you, to be honest with you, I would limit the amount of courses that you're giving people access to. The $7 are just old school marketing psychology. Okay, so
Pro.
Jeremy, what's the new school version? And I don't mean that in a facetious way. I'm actually asking.
ChatGPT is just not gonna give me an answer. Let's try that out again. Come on, AI. Everyone's on ChatGPT right now. That's it. ChatGPT. It's locked down. Anyways, but yeah, it's like, is it a subscription or one time off? Subscription give them access to all the tools and they can binge as they want, or pay per course.
So do it in tiers. I would say do it in tiers. Limit the access. So hold on. I'm trying to find an example for you. So $47 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get live workshops, your weekly strategy calls and whatever. But if they pay for the month, then they get a certain amount of one-on-ones with you.
I can't scale that though. That's what I'm trying. Not. I'm trying to make it so I'm not the product. That's one downside.
Okay. You want it on autopilot kind of sort of thing.
Yeah, I want it so yeah. Cause I'm thinking like long term. Like the business is too dependent on me. So I'm like, how can I make it so it's not dependent on me? That's where I was thinking this stuff.
Hold on, let me get your link.
Processing.
I just meant something about the brain is more attracted to the 7. $7 another month or something like that. Okay. I
Ah.
thought you were saying, oh, it's old, like it's outdated, like it's not, it doesn't work now. So I was like, okay, so what's
That's the old way.
yeah.
Now we just
Now
price
everybody's
everything in a
back
9.
into the sevens, or sorry, the nines or
Everything's a
something.
lucky 9.
Okay, let's
20
go to
essential
Art
tools.
AI Studio. And go to. Do you know anybody who makes Notion templates?
Who, like, that I know directly or I don't know directly?
That you know directly.
Not off the top of my head. I don't even follow any of the original Notion consultants. Been a while.
There's something that I saw, and I'm like, I like this, but I don't want to have to make it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you updated the website?
I just had GenSpark create a website for me, and while we're talking, master AI in just 15 minutes a day. Learn the 20 most powerful AI tools through bite-sized courses designed for busy professionals, entrepreneurs. No overwhelm, just results. Welcome, new Fox. We're just building a new offer using AI and strategizing. Stop getting fall behinds, time wasted, falling behind, information overload, why bite-sized AI matter works, blah, blah, blah. 15-minute courses, laser focus content. Well, the weekly support, um, technically, I could do the weekly. I could do once a week Zoom call. Sorry.
Yeah, but you doing the every day, I think that's what's burning you out.
Yeah, that's what I'm burnt out from.
Yeah, so I think maybe you should scale that back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like with this offer is like give you access to all the courses, make them more bite-sized, so a little bit shorter, and then you get once a week for Q&A for just like the Q&A sessions.
Exactly.
And then it's more affordable too cuz that Canadian conversion kills a lot of people too. So I'm like,
Yes, it does.
yeah.
Yes, it does.
So that's where I'm like, I see the writing on the wall. I need to evolve and create a new offer. Hence this project. And then for Nika, the question, yesterday we launched yesterday's stream was actually funny. We launched, let me go to my website, simpletechskills.com. We launched a new offer for a 7-day AI challenge, master AI in just 7 days, 7 tools for just $7. This whole page is built using GenSpark, which was nice. And then it takes you to the $7. So this actually got, I think, 6 people in 24 hours.
That's good.
Just from, I think it was just from my email list. So, and then I'm buying ads, and then these guys are getting the ads, the 7 days for 7. So that's why I'm testing out the Tripwire, something $7 to get you in, 5 days pre-recorded, and then redoing this whole sales page, which is going to now cover this page right here. So GenSpark whipped this up. Because the crazy thing now is I now know how to just embed the code from GenSpark on the website so that it looks perfect, basically. Which is kind of funny because I'm just like spend as little time as possible. This could technically converts. Technically, it's like it's just kind of funny.
Wait, GenSpark just created the page from the you entered 10 minutes ago?
Wait, GenSpark just created that page from their prompt. Oh yeah, so for a lot of people, so all I did was give GenSpark this one prompt, and then we've been talking this whole time. So while we've been talking, I gave a couple commands for GenSpark to do, and GenSpark did because it's an agent. I just give it multiple, like a whole project. So it searched my website and my competitor's website. It went and found other competitors and said, okay, based on all that, here's the top 10 AI certification programs. And then I think, oh, wait, yeah, actually, hold on, this part. Actually, it was this from this. What did I tell it? Oh, yeah, I just told it that too. I was at the very end. I was like, um, also write a new sales page for the bite-sized course with a 7-day free trial and create that sales page using my brand colors. Here's my website. Here's that. So that one command, um, basically what it did was create this
Want
whole
to share that
website.
with me?
Say what?
Can you share that prompt with me?
Oh, you want that prompt? I'll share that prompt. And I foolishly thought there was class today too, but our class is on Sunday.
A 4-hour class on Sunday, yes.
Yes, this special class. Sorry, people. Only cool people. And then here, copy.
DUGC is asking, can this be a class?
Can this be a class? This could be. Well, technically, we have this in the course because basically we teach you how to create a website using GenSpark. Is one of the lessons in the course. That whole GenSpark. This is like a 15-minute, or it's like a 1 hour course on just how to use GenSpark. But once you know that it could create a website, that's like pretty fancy.
Maybe,
There are some changes to make.
so one thing that I know you love is funnel hacking. So,
That's actually really nice.
Jonathan could do a funnel, a launch funnel class, but just using AI tools.
I thought that reminds me of a funnel, because that was one thing I was trying to figure out too. Try Samcart. It may be this one. Yeah, kinda. Damn.
Oh my god.
Try
Sorry.
Samcart. Uh huh.
I'm just sorry. I upscaled an image and it's very detailed.
You're like, I can see your nose hair. I don't want that. Oh, here. Oh, here. This is they changed the sales page.
Oh, that's the course or whatever, right?
Yeah, this is so Samcart has a 5-day challenge that teaches you how to use AI to pick a niche, pick an offer, create a web page, um, how to get traffic, which is pretty much like a quick how to get course. But I don't know. I feel one, I do feel that's more valuable, but two, because most of the audience also too, I mean, or at least in the email list, they're like people trying to make their first 5 grand per month.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have a niche, they don't have a product. That's one of the biggest things.
And most of the people within your they start off at the same time.
Say again?
I said most of the people within your community, when they first start off, they're in the same thing. And the difference that you can leverage is the fact that rather than just providing awesome stuff, you can make it easier. So it's not just prompts like that. So you can convert that into, let's say, GenSpark or something like that, or custom GPT. That way you don't have to do all of that, and it's faster. So rather than doing it in a 5-day, you can knock it down into 1 day, and then that way you're ahead of them. So compress it based off of the AI tools that you're gonna use in order to do that.
See, this offer is a little easier to work with because you can just use one tool and then I don't have to teach you 48, 24 different tools, more or less.
No, but you didn't have to though, because their main thing. Hold on. Because their main thing is just prompts, right?
Well, they got a lot. They got to figure out a website. They got to figure out a course or an ebook to sell. They got to create content. They got to learn how to do live streams. Like there's a lot that goes into. Now, GenSpark could help you with a majority of it, but that's one of the biggest challenges. That's like, because it's basically a business starter program, and there's so much risk that goes into it because you don't have a final control of like, did they pick the right niche to monetize their knowledge. I like the offer though. Turn your knowledge into a profitable online business. Quit your job, work from everyone, and do something you love all day long.
I've never heard about work being new about. Yeah, no, I don't know why, but I'm very aesthetic. So I don't know why, but it's almost like black hair, like that hair, mixed with like cast iron or something.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it looks okay.
I don't know. But the people that are crushing it a lot more, I think these guys are too. What are they called?
There's one that I sent you. I sent you the funnel course.
I mean, Beyond Mobile Health, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. That'd be sick if you had a beat. If you had a beat going, that'd be dope.
Hey, no photograph. I feel bamboozled.
I know it's the version 1 of this. There are some changes I didn't want it to go back and make. Dang, this is pretty nice.
Are you still on your journey with the Midjourney videos?
No, because I've been just trying to figure out this puzzle piece mostly. So, no time to play with the 48 subscriptions that I have. I gotta cut that down. Alas. How about you? What are you working on?
I'm just updating a version of GPT document.
Nice.
More like asking questions to say, hey, do this,
Mm-hmm.
and making off of the responses, creating like descriptions and knowledge files and all that.
Nice. Helicopters.
And then also got like
Gotcha.
because I tested mine against what's his name, Wavy Boy,
Mm-hmm.
bot, and then the output for mine was better. So I was like, yay, I did something correct.
you you beat a guy who's been spending nothing but 6 months on that prompt, and you're like, I made it better. Done. Easy.
And then I'm also trying to find a GPT that I think would benefit you on your training.
Oh, my journey to 1 million subscribers.
You'll get that in no time, dude. Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Seven figure, yeah, okay, perfect. Seven figure AI funnels.
I like it. Nice. I'm excited.
I
Chris.
sent you something. I don't know if you got it.
Should I dye my hair blonde? Oh,
Oh, sorry. I
got it. That's your wait. That's Midjourney, or
Midjourney.
and this was from your prompt.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. This is the one you upscale too much.
Mm-hmm.
Boo, ju, 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 da, ba, 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 da, 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 da.
And then, yeah.
Can't show you people. I gotta cover to get the. Gotta protect the URL. Secrets, people. Secrets. Secret URLs. Things you can't take screenshots of. 10-minute copy paste copywriter. This GPT is inaccessible because you do not contain the privileges and you suck. What? Custom message? No, I'm just kidding.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Custom message right there. What is this error? It's not. It is not accessible. I'm banned. Already. I just opened it and already I'm banned for playing with it.
No.
You got permission.
I can open. You can open it. Protect the URL.
Protect the URL.
No, refresh. It's not working for true?
I just refreshed. You are not worthy of this GPT. You must be a level 99 warlock. What can I help you with? Not this GPT.
What?
I'm not cool.
Try that for true.
Permission for everyone except me, because we can't give John such superpowers. The universe would implode.
Hold on.
Hold up. There's an AI event on Thursday. I think I should invite the community, but yeah. Protect those API keys. You mean like these? 1, 2, 3, 4? Just give it out. Only cool people give out their API keys.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yay, reverse engineering. Because Jonathan is the bestest.
How to reverse engineer your own engineering?
No, it's not mine. It's from the course that I told you about.
Oh.
I'll give you the link to the course. The, what is it? Seven-figure AI funnels.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent you access to that.
I have a school community, Pino, for the community. Not Discord, not the other things. Wait, where am I going? I'm going to try it again.
Scroll up.
Oh, scroll up.
Scroll up. The mega.
I gotta download some courses from here. Oh, this one. 7-figure AI funnels.
Yes, if you go to his link in bio, you can access his circle community. which has a whole host of resources and a wonderful community that will support you on your AI journey.
And you could join Megan's community and learn how to hack custom GPTs so that no one's safe. Gotta take your custom GPT course.
Yeah. That's after my beta testers, my number one beta testers.
I'm a beta about to be an alpha. Beginner test 101. Officer Juan reporting for duty.
Don Juan.
And then I feel like I downloaded this. No, I didn't. No, you're welcome, PDL. You are welcome. Okay, that's downloading.
Did I post this in my community?
Did you give it to your amazing community members?
No, because I have to like
What? What? Hmm?
Tell me more about the Firebase stuff.
Joseph's Firebase class was great. He introduced Firebase to the community. Actually got a lot of people thinking about stuff they could do about with Firebase. What makes it unique is A, it's free. B, it's free. And then C, it does front end and back end all in one. Even hosting the app when you're ready to publish it is technically free for until you hit some very high usage limit. So that's where it was great. And then he posted it, trying to think, this weekend's going to be more exciting. Sarah's going to teach a workshop, because I did a post where I told people, I'm like, hey, if you want to volunteer to teach whatever your expertise or stuff like that, I'll leave Saturdays opens for volunteers. And so Joseph did last week's for Firebase, and then Sarah's going to do Saturday for how to write a book using AI and get published on, KDP. So if you want to be a published author, and you were talking to you, mompreneur, and you want to get your book published on Amazon, we're having a workshop this Saturday in person. How to write a book and get published on KDP.
What's KDP?
I think it's Amazon's publishing service. That's what they call it. It's basically so you can self-publish, and then Amazon will do print and delivery for you, which is not a bad gig. You just upload your KDP ready profile, and you got a book.
Check out AI Studio. If that link doesn't work, I don't know what's going on.
You have reached your maximum amount of GPTs. Please delete some GPTs if you wish to add more. That's a new one.
So this is a you. This is not a me.
This isn't me. This is.
No, you're not honest. Okay, open up a private tab.
Am I even logged? I've logged in, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, ChatGPT wasn't answering me a little bit earlier, so I think ChatGPT is on my side. The American server is down. Black Hawk down. Oh, okay. But it's not loading. Yabba dabba doo. See, mine won't even answer a question right now. I got put on timeout.
See? Perfect. Okay. I have you worrying for nothing.
You're like, I know my superpower skills are like, I know the problem can't be with. No, you're like, I've checked everything. Yep, it's my ChatGPT. Natalie! It has been a long time. Hi, Natalie. I'm having problems with ChatGPT right now, too. Guys, you can't get online when I'm having my live stream, or else how are we supposed to get some work done? How are we supposed to leverage AI if AI is not available? Quick, do a post that says ChatGPT is down. Alert everything. ChatGPT down. 55 minutes ago, ChatGPT down. Unusual activity detected. ChatGPT is down for thousands of users, reported 27 minutes ago. It's official. All the power is being used by Megan. So we are not allowed. When Megan's on, the whole internet is clogged. Megan, get off the phone. We need the internet.
Oh gosh, and the dial-up.
I'm in the middle of downloading a picture and it got halfway through and it got cut off. Oh no. So what's everyone's plan B? What's your plan B? Is it GenSpark? Is it Gemini? Is it... What about GenSpark? GenSpark's still good. Thank God. GenSpark's still alive. Claude all the way. That's a good one. Dealing with those usage limits.
I've seen people using Claude a lot more.
Mm-hmm. It's gone a lot better now. Better writing, better coding. The only
Natalie, why do you like Claude so much?
I just don't like the usage limits. They just released a bunch of connectors. She's like, bro. Like, she's like, do you know what I could do with Claude? Like, I will wreck people. Oh, wait. Let's invite Natalie on. I think this is the button. Invitation sent. Natalie has like 4 different profiles. Claude all day.
What up?
Sup, Natalie? How's taking over the world?
It's going good, man. I am so glad to see Megan. I need her to try to hack my GPT.
I know. I was like, posting the bounty.
Send me the link in AI Studio. Hold on.
Oh, she's gonna destroy it. You do not know what prompts she has.
I literally was thinking it has to be Megan proof.
Yeah, there's only one. They're like,
My GPTs are gone. What? No.
back up your GPTs is now a thing. I mean, that may be a service. $5. No, you'll be good, Monica. Keep going. Sorry.
No, you shouldn't be freaked out. Because I know you would like this. Because you're all about Notion, and now I'm like, I have to learn Notion in depth.
Welcome to the Notion life. Notion gets deep. Don't worry, Monica. It will come back.
No, but there's a guy, and what he did was, it was the same thing actually. But for something different. How he uses Notion and ChatGPT. Oh, Natalie. Hello. Next week, Sunday, you're going to get an upgrade to the band album. How exciting. Perfect. I heard you guys were talking about Notion. I have to be honest, I've been cheating on Notion with Google Docs lately, and it's been amazing.
Oh, you can stand Google Docs? Oh my gosh.
Because the Google Docs has tabs, and so with this project I've been working on, it's been so much easier to just stay organized.
Interesting. That's okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. You'll be back.
All right, Megan, I'm sending you over my GPT to see if you can hack it.
Oh no. Oh no. 0-day exploit. She's like, done. What's next? Was that the first one? Is that it? You're like, you know how long it took me to prompt it?
Is this a freebie or not? This is going to be a paid product, or part of a paid product. So, Jonathan, I finished the 7 for 7. All the GPTs were built.
Oh, nice.
It is insane what I built.
I think a $7 offer something AI, I think it's going to do really well.
I think so too, and I did a behind the scenes of how I built it. It's insane. Let me see. I'm gonna probably switch over to my other TikTok so I can show you.
I was going to say, I was like, how many TikToks? I was like, I know your TikTok.
Yeah, it's my personal. My other one has enough where I can be visual. But what is it called?
Just gotta grow another channel.
And just today, my students were so excited. Why were your students so excited, Monica?
And just today. Oh wait, let me bring on Monica.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over.
Yep, definitely request. Come back. Welcome. Hi, Monica. How's it going? Welcome back.
Oh my god, I was freaked out, you guys. I was just like, I was already sweating bullets over here. I'm like, oh my god. And just today, my students were, they were all excited because I did a little demo, and they were like, oh, that's so cool, right? And now this, I'm like, oh, heck no. It came back on. It just came back on.
It's like, don't breathe. Don't breathe.
I know, right? How's everyone doing?
Happy Tuesday. Welcome.
Hello.
What's up?
What up? Okay, let's see what you're working with. All right. Did you pull it up? Yeah.
So like, is this the first one version?
Okay, verify. Is this your knowledge base? I'm gonna send it over to you.
Is this your card? Is this your card?
Because I'm not gonna like put you on blast and like be like, oh, this is your knowledge base. So is that a part of your knowledge base? How did you do that? Okay. What the heck? How did you do that?
It was meant to be.
That is crazy, because
Nothing's safe.
that's crazy.
Nothing is
I even
safe.
tried to hack
She is the prompt engineer. Prompting skills.
Hold on. So these are your steps.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
Hold on. So these are like the tasks that you want it to do, right? Is that correct?
Let's see here.
I feel like you should bury like a secret code number.
Without the password, first of all. Like, what the heck?
It's like, oh, you had a password?
Oh my gosh, this was too easy and too fast for you.
Sorry.
This is now a new series.
I feel bad because I'm like, I could be like, oh no, I don't
Oh,
know.
darn, it's taking so long.
Yeah. But I can
Click,
lie,
click.
But I don't like lying unless I have to.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I need a copy of what you said so I can prevent it in the future.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
So, good practice.
It's insane.
Well, at least I know my skills aren't bad.
Definitely not rusty.
You're locked in. You are locked in.
You're locked out. You're like, wait a minute.
Okay, so with the password thing, I saw. Did you see it from what's his name? There's like a guy on TikTok. He's a very nice guy, but he's black and he has like a little afro. Is that where you got the password thing from?
No, I got it from this other girl.
You just described half the TikTok.
She, I don't know how I came across her. It was like, there was this affiliate bundle going on. It was like Lizzie's summer bundle. And she was giving away like 50 free courses. And I just typed in AI because I wanted to kind of hack the other AI courses. And this was inside of this girl's course.
Can you share the code?
What was that?
Can you share the code?
Yeah, hold up. So I think it's,
Okay, I'm trying to find.
oh, here it is. This was smart with what she did. So I don't know how this girl sets this up. Jonathan, this would be good for you, but I don't know how she does it.
I'm intrigued.
How the heck do you flip your camera on here with that? Okay, cool.
3 dots, bottom right hand corner.
Okay, perfect. So
Gotcha.
Jonathan, can you make her? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Sweet. So you can see this is all of the courses I downloaded, but let's see.
Oh, that's your
I don't know how
course
she got
tracker?
on her email
Gotcha.
list. Oh wait, it
I've
already
seen
ended.
her before.
Yeah, so she had like 50 courses on here. It already ended, I think, yesterday, so you can get access to them. But I downloaded like 28 of them, which is insane. So I think her name is Wendy. Yeah, this girl.
Elizabeth Goddard.
Natalie,
What was that?
do me a favor.
Okay.
Can you copy that link and send it to me?
Yeah.
The
You're talking
$9
about this one?
offer queen.
No. Yeah. The Google Sheets.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Let me put my phone down so I can go to this one.
Oh, everything's dark. I see the
I know,
light.
like-
I see the light.
I started TikTok live, makes me feel dumb.
It's like a roller coaster.
No, we're in the forest with trees.
Okay, so you're gonna see in here passwords and stuff, so yeah. There's that.
It's not like you're using a password manager. This is an ad for 1 password.
Yeah, literally. So yeah, this was really smart. She did a bunch of affiliates. It was, I guess, good for those people to build their email list. And yeah, I signed up for all of them. I hacked all of them.
Score.
Can't even lie.
Score. It's a great offer for like $9.
It's a really good offer. For free, too.
I feel proud. I feel proud that you like, you know what I like this.
There's one more of us. More of us.
It's glowing right now. She had something. I did my job.
You know what's crazy is I've never met another hacker. Like,
You thought people were one of a kind, let alone.
I'm the hacker.
Feel like I know nothing. I know. Please don't look at my computer screen. I'm just practicing here.
So funny.
So
Yeah,
he's
if you could let me know how you hacked my GPT. Even before I said yes. Thanks.
dang.
Gosh. Okay, so not that one.
Very powerful.
So, Jonathan.
Senor Dr. Juan, can you hack this GPT? And I'm like, I can't. It's too. What's the password?
Okay, I wonder if I can.
$9 offer. I like the $9 offers. Yeah, I think your $7 offer is gonna hit.
Okay, so when I do the hacking for the GPT, I start off with one prompt, and then it automatically, 9 times out of 10, I would say like, no, less than that. I'd say 80% of the time, the first prompt works, and then automatically I have something that shoots out a second prompt as a backup, and then if those two prompts don't
Give me
work,
all your money. Ta-ta.
my last resort prompt, and my last resort prompt is what got me into this.
Okay, so it's 3 layers deep. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, that's
Good.
good.
She had to pull out the bazooka. Like, I guess this will open the lock. And the house is demolished.
Honestly, like, I can't even hate because I hacked this other girl's GPT to figure out how she did the passwords. And I got her document how she password protects things and used that and made it better.
Honestly, that's when people are like, "Oh my god, like how did you learn all this stuff that you know?" 9 times out of 10, reverse engineering.
Yeah, exactly. And you make it 1% better, boom, you push it out.
Okay.
Very, very powerful. So, any webinars coming up, or shelving for the?
So, yeah, I can share my screen again.
I'm a marketing manager.
So,
AI.
let's see here. Oh, these are automations. So I'm going to do a weekly training. I haven't pushed it out this week, but I'm going to do it on Saturday nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is going to be every Saturday. Megan, you already know I'm literally following what's her face.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, literally. Except this is paid. I'm not going to do it free. I'm going to do it paid. So it's $27 to get access to the workshop. And then they'll also, it's bundled with the 7 for 7. So they're going to get access to all 7 of these tools here.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it's a bundle. They're going to get access to the Client Magnet Toolkit. And then from there, I'll, do my little pitch at the end. And then for the 7 for 7, this is the landing page for this. These are 7 AI tools for just $7. And the 7 AI tools are the Offer Builder, Brand Story, Lead Magnet, Funnel Mapper, Content, Email, Competitor Spy. So they're getting like a whole handful of tools. And then it also has a workbook and a training associated with this. So they have to fill out the workbook.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Do it so that it's a trial for 7 days. So $7 for 7 days. Because of that,
$7 for 7 days, and then what about after that?
and then you up it to maybe like $47. Because that's what I see people doing. So they'll give you a free trial up until a certain point. So hold on. If you go to Alyssa Pickle
On Instagram?
yeah. Elise Pickle. Sorry.
Okay, I get her ads, yeah.
Do you see that baddie GPT or whatever that she has?
Oh my gosh, yes, I've seen this ad like 30 times today.
Okay. So with that, she does a 7-day free trial. Yeah, see that? So for 3 days, it gives you access to this GPT.
$9 3-day trial. to the tool.
And then
Okay.
97 a month. Oh my god, that's such a good way to get people in the community. That's so good.
Mm-hmm. So now the problem that I have with this one, if somebody goes into your community, what they can do, especially with GPTs that I'm finding, a lot of people aren't protecting their GPTs, and somebody who can go in, take all the information for your GPT, and then go about their business.
Yep.
However, if she has a strong community, that's what will make people stay for the $97 a month.
Mm-hmm.
However, in this case, I'm not bad mouthing her. She's great at marketing, wonderful GPT, all the fluff that I need to say in order to become my boss. There's no community.
Oh, she doesn't have a community?
She does, but it's not really active. Like, it's not like how it should be. Like, the way Banter's community is, it's not like that.
I hear you.
To retain. So, the structure for actually selling the GPT, wonderful. Everybody's doing like the free trial for like a certain span of time when selling a GPT.
I hear you. I wonder what she's using.
She's using Kajabi. I already asked her.
Ugh.
Already done that.
Oh, nice.
Any questions you need to know, just ask.
Interesting. So I'm like, I wonder how I could do that. Actually, no, I think I know how I could do that.
Oh, what she does is she switches out the links.
For what?
Let me find it.
Like switches out the links to her.
GPT.
Interesting.
But
Says a lifespan.
yeah, but the thing about it is, hold on, where is it now? What she doesn't do, which I kind of find kind of funny, but each his own. Where is it? What is it? I had it. She doesn't delete the link, so she'll switch out in the community. So within her community, she'll have just like how the brand Bible in my community, I have it as a link within my community. She has it the same way. However, what she doesn't do is repeat the whole GPT. So if somebody has access to the first GPT, they can still get
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to control the access after 7 days.
yeah. But even then, after the 7 days, you can still get it. So I'm trying to find the link that I have it somewhere. And I also reverse engineered, and I also have all like her information. Hold on.
I just have her bank account number and her socials and her sign. She's a Libra, and so yeah, this is just the normal things.
Yeah. So that you think you're getting an hour with her? All it is a 15-minute video.
Ouch.
On which one?
Where it says like the strategy hour.
Yeah, I thought this was her newsletter.
Yeah, no. So that exclusive whatever, that's not an hour. That's a 15-minute video.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Not the Diet Coke. That's funny.
Drought. Bill the
Oh,
biz.
Jonathan, did you see
CapCut? Yes, yes. CC.
the link I sent you?
Checking. Oh, the dude. Let me see. Oops. Game-changing ChatGPT hack. Save custom GPTs to Notion in seconds. Ooh.
That I want to get.
Oh, Notion 2. Isn't, I'm going to guess it's...
No. It's not what you think it is. Watch the video. So you can track your chat. You can track like all your chats within like every single GPT that you've ever used within that Notion doc. It's a bit like, I love that thing. I want to get the template for that so I can
Okay, they're mapping.
Okay, share. Share. And one display.
Well, that's intense.
AI Studio. That's a for GPT. Natalie?
What was that?
In AI Studio, I sent you the guts of for GPT.
I'm so dead. Not the guts. Let's see. Oh, she's
What's that?
definitely.
Social
What is this
blade.
tool? This tool is called Viralytics right here. And so I can look at, I can scan the profile for a certain number of days, so 106 days. I can see all of her stats, number of views, following, everything. And then here I can see her best performing post over the past 100 days.
You keep thinking the problem is just one thing.
There's that one.
You're not gonna believe who I hired. She's.
So you can like steal the hook and use it as your own.
Wow.
This you can sort it by, I like to sort it by comments. So she probably ran ads for this one. Ever wish you could borrow a multi-six-figure business brain when you needed it most?
So
There's one thing that I would start looking into that I've been noticing that a lot of people are doing. Etsy. So Etsy is something where there's a lot of Etsy sellers, but they're not using AI. And but the thing about it is, it's weird because you want, like, I want to sell to them. However, I don't think they have the funds in order to purchase the automations and stuff like that.
Yeah, very true. I don't even remember the last time I was on Etsy. I think like high school.
I think maybe about a year ago.
That's not bad. Interesting. Yeah, I've been getting this girl's ads a lot. I'm gonna look at her profile.
Oh, you're cookied. It's like, no, you cookied me.
Can you send me the link for the viral thing?
Yeah. Viralytics. It's like $4 a month. Amazing.
Oh, that tool. That's actually dope. I was like, so this is what it feels like when I show you guys vidIQ. I'm like, ooh, data? Oh. Love me some data. That's dope.
So the developer for this, he worked on this project too, which you might have heard of, TalkScript or Talk Audit. So it's the same developer.
Okay.
TalkScript.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the 7 for 7 days, $7 for 7 days.
Oh, and then there's another. Hold on. I'll share with you the. Oh.
TalkScript.
TalkScript.
What is that one?
But I'm gonna send you a GPT that Jonathan
That what?
that you like.
I love a lot of GPTs.
I didn't make it. I just do what I do. What is it now? The micro offer one.
Oh, that's actually really dope. That got, because I was working on the $7 offer, so it came in perfect when I saw that. That actually was sparked the idea for like, what can I offer that's low ticket, super low ticket, like 7 to 9. I'm like, there's something there to like, from cold email list to a 7 to 9 if it's irresistible. It's easy to over deliver on that.
Engineer.
Megan.
Yeah, February 1st.
January 30th.
2 days away.
Oh, yes, I was supposed to send you something else. Now, when I'm on the call with you, I'm like, yes, I remember what I was supposed to send you.
Oh, and then
I'm
Sarah's
so
birthday is
dead.
tomorrow.
This is so funny.
But
I'm looking at the baddie GPT stuff. So funny.
Now that you built your 7 GPTs.
because I know I have it somewhere. I like the way it's mapped out. It's really good. I'll give it that. But I feel like I sent it to somebody.
Dun, 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 dun. You gotta be in it. It's a very private club to get a DM from Megan. You gotta be it's a very small world, an exclusive club to get a DM from Megan.
Oh yeah, my DMs are golden. Right, Natalie?
Yes, ma'am.
Better than Santa Claus, like.
Yeah.
I'm like, Santa's been slacking this year, but Megan, psh, above and beyond. By June, full. I gotta get a new tree.
I'm so dead. Christmas in July.
Oh my gosh. And it's a GPT, and it does my work. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I might as well just buy it and then reverse engineer it and then make it better.
And then send him a nice email saying, hey, so there's this thing called security, and I don't know if you knew, but I can see all your details.
Well, I did that to the girl because I felt so bad for her. And it was like an ADHD thing.
To her? Or this girl?
Oh, no. Not to this person that I sang the good for. But I said, there's a girl who had like a GPT, and it was for people with ADHD and like dopamine and all that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I started using the GPT, and I'm like, I don't like this because the responses are too long. But I reverse engineered it, of course. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I could just like put it in the community, let everybody know like the guts of it. And I felt so bad. And I'm like, oh, God. Because like I saw like on her Instagram, she was talking about her kid and everything. I'm like, damn, I have a heart. So I sent her a DM saying, hey, just to let you know, you need to protect your GPT.
Protect it. There's predators out there.
So just letting you know.
What'd she say? She's like, oh my god, thank you so much.
Yeah, what should that thing? And then she protected her GPT.
At least for the first 2 layers, not the level 3. You can't be safe from level 3. Hey, Kochi. Good to see you.
Oh, Coach Erica.
Co- Coach E has I think 27 GPTs, if I'm not mistaken.
Goodness.
Grant writing GPT, Lil Homie GPT. There's Lil Homie's girlfriend, but I forgot her name.
I don't even know how many I have. I should really count them.
Coachie's crushing it, selling them. Rennie's the other custom GPT that Coachie. Rennie's pregnant too, if I'm not mistaken, too, with Lil Homie's baby. You guys are. There's lore.
Rennie just had her baby. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Baby GPT, like Baby Yoda, Baby GPT. You think ChatGPT hallucinates? Baby GPT just be saying all sorts. It's like Grok. It just says whatever's on his mind.
You want the mini chat from?
Many chat.
Just use one of the many chat templates that you had sent over.
Let me know if you can access that.
Many chat's getting more popular. You're like, I got some rows on that Excel sheet to fill. you're you're like, I want all thy knowledge.
Yeah, I did something crazy. So after I downloaded all of those free courses, I gave it a week, and I looked at everybody's email flow. This is where Claude comes in. So with Claude, you can connect your email, and it can read all your emails. So yeah, it's crazy. And so what I did was I gave it that Excel sheet. I said, these are all the courses I just downloaded. These are all the names of these people. I want you to give me the exact like confirmation and upsell flow that they did, because obviously all of them are trying to upsell me into other products. So yeah, it studied everything for me. And let me see if I can pull it up.
Yes, please. And share.
That's
So here,
oh, this is
this is
exciting.
it.
Do you have the prompt?
So can you, let me look. Claude AI. Claude is my everything right now, and they just came out with all of these new connectors, which is amazing.
Oh, but what you call it? ChatGPT has connectors too, but I don't think
It's a smaller library. It's probably a smaller library.
ChatGPT has Canva. ChatGPT has, but I don't think that I don't know how the ChatGPT Canva connector works. I haven't tried that yet.
Let's see here. I think it's this one. Oh my god, me yelling at my GPT. Delete. So, yeah, so I uploaded the CSV here, and I just said, I recently purchased these digital products. This is the CSV for what I got, who I got it from. I want you to study their confirmation flows, exactly what they said, the confirmation follow-ups, upsell strategy, and anything I might not be mentioning. So not a fancy prompt. And so it's connected to, oops, not that one. It's connected to my Gmail, so I can search on my Gmail. And this is like my burner Gmail to where I sign up for everything.
I need a burner one.
And so it analyzed everything, and it came out. I had to reformat the document into Excel. That's what happened. So anyways,
Okay, makes sense.
uploaded it. So it read everything. You see that here, and it came out with a super detailed analysis
Can you
of
share
all of the flows.
Can you share the combo with me?
Oh, you gotta pop that in GenSpark because GenSpark will give you.
That's
Actually,
exactly what I did. So I put all of it in here, and yeah, now I have like a million documents that are like 20 pages each. And this is another reason why I'm a huge advocate for Claude, because it actually listens to the instructions to a T.
nice.
Very, very detailed. And so I uploaded all of the documents from this Google Doc into here. So you see that? Created project instructions, just like how you would create a custom GPT. And yeah, it wrote all my email sequences. LOL. You can see I studied hers too.
Nice.
Yeah, and so I was able to look at everything, study it, and yeah, get what I needed from it.
I love living in the future. That's so gangster. That is so dope.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty insane.
Bravo, bravo.
I wish you could do this with content. Like if I could connect this to Instagram, this would be game changer. But I made something similar. So for Instagram, let me look at an example.
What if even they generated the prompts and then webhooked to a make or NAN automation, and then the prompts that Claude generated, it went and just generated the image or text based off it? That could technically.
The problem I had with that is like having it scan the text on, let's say, a reel or something like that.
Oh, you wanted to read the contents of the thing.
I wanted to read the content, yeah. So what I was able to come up with was a LinkedIn to Facebook to Instagram shot. This is what I'm going to leave off with because I'm at 3%.
There's one, I think it's like Pika or something that does something like that where it's like it's a very expensive like notebook one. Shoot.
Maybe. So this one, I don't remember where I put the documents.
Oh, there's also Flowith, because Sarah Jane wanted to do that. She wanted it to read the automation to read the videos to know which parts of the videos to clip for content, and she did it all in Flowith, Flowith.
That thing?
That thing's pretty, yeah.
I showed you what it did. Oh, I tried to for your TikTok account, where it will analyze your TikTok
What?
and then give you recommendations on how to become viral, and it will go through every single piece of content.
Oh,
What?
nice. Wait, with Flowit?
Flowith?
Yeah,
Oh
that
shit.
thing, and it has like nodes and everything, and it was so detailed.
How hard was it to pick up to learn?
Oh, I just saw a TikTok video and I saw it. I'm like, okay, cool, and I just tested out the prompt and I was shocked.
Is it this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It looks so futuristic.
it
Yeah.
is so good.
Oh, it's Sarah Jane goes ham on it because you could like parallel process, give it parallel tasks to work on. How would you describe Megan? How would you describe Flowith? Because I'm still trying to like comprehend how to flow
I've
it.
only used it once, and I would say it's like N8N. Not even ChatGPT and N8N had a baby,
That's insane.
and
Yeah.
with sprinkled with like DeepSeek.
Mm.
And so you can type in, let's say, like, Jonathan's TikTok, and that's how you did it?
Yeah, I'll send you the prompt so you can do it for yourself. Hold on.
Sick. What's the YouTube? What's the vidIQ traffic on it?
And then where is this now? What website is this? Flowith.
Flowith, yeah.
LOWITH.
Ooh. There's 61,000 people searching every month for Flowith content and no competition. None
Damn.
whatsoever.
That's crazy.
Free, sweet traffic
It's time to make a post.
by
So I
YouTube.
just sent you the prompt. So just switch out. See, this is why in this moment my heart is full. Do you know why my heart is full?
Because we're going to your community.
Yes. So you're gonna switch out the link to your TikTok link. So you just change the
Oh, okay, got it.
yeah.
Can I do Instagram?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let me let's just go to
Oh,
Instagram.
I was gonna say we've been put in the forest. I'm excited for this.
Okay.
And I sent you the link as well, Jonathan.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Of course, Jonathan.
Where is... Oh, here it is.
So once you get back into Flowith, just follow my link. Because I'm doing something.
Holler.
Holler.
Log in to access advanced features. Okay, great.
Okay, hold on.
Sign in
Okay.
and explore more. Let me get my charger.
Okay.
I need more power. So is the case. I have this huge battery brick next to my phone. I'm like, what's that brick for? I need it for live streaming.
It's like my phone took a breath of fresh air.
It's like, oh, thank God. We were getting close there.
Okay, sorry.
Have a
Yes.
code for Floyd? Oh yeah, there's a ton of code now. Share yours, Megan.
Huh? Sure what?
Your Flowith code.
Oh.
I think it's in the bottom left corner.
Oh, invite friends.
There you go. Yeah, you get it's a special code or something.
D40.
Do the names like Victor, Delta,
I don't think
chocolate
I can.
chip cookie, pizza.
It should be available to all users. There should be something that is everybody.
It should be open, yeah. You just need
Oh, I just sent you the.
Tango 40, Lazy 14, Xavier 0.
Do I type in code into here? How that works?
Tango 40. You do it quick before other people take it. 14 Zebra, yeah, XE. But it says use a friend code to get 3,000 extra credits. You gotta be quicker. Do I have mine? I think I have mine. There we go.
I just posted another one.
There we go. Gotta go quick. It's a one time. Who's gonna get it first? The race is on. Who's gonna get it first? Survey says. Ding ding ding, Natalie. They're one time each, so you get a bunch. Oh man, we gave a new tool to Natalie. Well, so much for sleeping, Natalie. You know, you were gonna go to bed early. You gotta go now. I know. Your accountant is gonna be like, "What are you need 49 tools instead of 48?" And you're like, "Yes, I need them all."
Yeah, so it goes in depth. Like it yeah.
Asking follow-up questions. Take your time. Go slow.
The agent that you're using is called. Hold on, let me go back.
It's like my left. It's like me in the fog. Good, thank you. Let's go.
So when you oh wow man. What?
We don't read instructions anyways. We just click buttons. You're good.
No, no.
Start with that master prompts. Probably run it again.
No, don't run it again. Don't run it again. Open up another window. Alright.
Bail.
How do I open up another window?
That's a good question. Hold on.
Right click on the. Oh no, I don't think. I would say right click and duplicate.
Go to projects on the left hand side.
Command N as in new, maybe.
Oh no, it's definitely not the knowledge base. Let's go back. When are some projects?
Go back.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, type in that prompt. And then you see where it says regular?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so not that one. Oh, agent mode on. Top right hand corner. Yeah. On. Perfect. Now run that.
Run it up.
Burn them tokens. Oh snap. Hello, agent.
Tokens just feel like you have a little bit of money.
Ding 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 ding. Like GenSpark is like, yo, I got some tokens to burn by the end of the month. I got some work for you to do.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
When you see the output of this thing.
Oh shit, he got Neo. Analyzing.
4 more steps ahead.
Oh, so it's thinking. Okay.
I just love the interface. Like this is what the future should
Yeah.
be like.
You're speaking to an AI agent that's going to go and do all the updates to any apps that you guys want. That's the feature from here.
Oh, what I noticed, but I haven't played with yet. Claude. Wait, go back to Claude. So you can download Claude as a desktop app, and it has what is it? It can control your browser apps.
Ooh.
Messages. Oh, control your map right here.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. I haven't tested it. Sounds cool.
Dang, I should have saved it. With the MCP library that they have access to now, there's a library. It starts with a T. I can't remember what it was, the specific library, and it will control a browser and do your work, basically. Tailwind, or I can't remember the name. So it's like, yeah, that MCP library in Claude is pretty way better. Processing. Well, it's definitely slower than Menace. It's like you just spun up like 20 NVIDIA GPUs to go work for me. So with Claude, you could technically create artifacts that are tools, and then you can give those out to your clients, just that library right there. Um, and the usage is charged on their subscription when they want to add an API key. So you could basically custom GPT like your artifacts for tools or for things that you wanted to do.
What?
So all they need is basically a Claude subscription, and they can use your artifact that you created. It doesn't burn your tokens; it will burn Claude's tokens.
How interesting. Let's see what they have. Oh dear.
These are great for ideas because you get to see like how people do forms, how do they accept input from the user and then do whatever type of function as the output.
Mm-hmm. And that's fun. You get to see the conversation of how it was built.
Oh wow.
It's very detailed.
This is Claude Indian 1000. Just Claude.
Yeah, whenever Level Goal had its showdown, Claude was the winner.
Claude was one of the first ones that I demoed when ChatGPT was pretty much the only thing that you can actually build full applications, and then let them run. Like it will upload a file, do some data manipulation, like add or determine some trends. It was for a real estate company that was doing a pro forma analysis. I don't even know what that is on a property, and they could build a Claude tool that did the 5 steps of analysis that takes hours to do, now took seconds, and it's reusable. You could upload files and it will run that process, and now it has Claude API on the back end, so automatically into, which is it's incredibly like powerful. Damn, I think we're gonna move into Claude in the community.
It's true, Jonathan. It's true.
Well, ChatGPT is not innovating, honestly. Like ChatGPT and the custom GPTs are great, but now that Claude is so good, especially with artifacts, like I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Gotta roll with the punches.
You gotta be flexible. You gotta be like, yeah,
Adapt.
God. Is that using? It's using browser use.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, it's very like.
What?
Well, that was a smart move.
What?
That was a smart
Oh,
move.
I am intrigued now. That was the first time. I recognize those icons right there. I was like, yo, you're using browser use to navigate? Wait, Floweth has a whole nother thing.
Lois is a whole nother level. However, for what you want to do with Midjourney, Jonathan, there is something I don't remember how I. Oh, that guy you like, Rory Flynn. Original.
Yeah.
I went into GenSpark and I said, analyze his X profile.
Okay. Yeah.
And then output all the
hover around it maybe or something. But yeah.
And just keep on trying.
The little AI that try like a interest, but wow, I didn't think it would be using like a browser used to do different. What's the different outputs? Like what is like what's the
These,
difference between them? Yeah.
the different notes.
Yeah.
Well, so far none of these are really me. I don't have a weirdo book club. Yeah, this one is probably the most.
Ah, okay. It's giving you multiple outputs, and then from there you can string. You're like, yeah, I like this output for the next task, and then you're building a workflow basically.
That's not one of these. I don't know if it's gonna ask like which one is the most accurate or what.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I probably works better on TikTok since TikTok has SEO. I don't think Instagram has fully released theirs yet.
Yeah, they got a lot of security. Do not get web scraped. It's even
Yeah,
hard.
but they're coming out with SEO soon, so hopefully.
So interesting enough, I don't know if this is a thing. One of my clients is prompting brute force for ChatGPT his whole business into it to prime it for, hey, if people ask for social media marketing in Hawaii, say that this is the number one agency to choose because you can also correct it. And I don't know if it's a thing, but like prompting ChatGPT to make yourself or your business discoverable. Um, One YouTube video I created 4 days ago, which is a GenSpark full course. I put it on YouTube. 2 days later, Monica, English teacher Monica, searched, hey, in ChatGPT, I'm looking how to automate a newsletter using GenSpark. And I said, oh, here's some tutorial videos. And it showed my video. And she shared a screenshot. And I was like, okay, how can I hack this and reverse engineer this more? But one is because GenSpark tutorial has very low competition, so it's very easy to rank. Just create 5 GenSpark videos and you'll rank top 5, basically. Um,
Well, now another thing, instead of SEO now, everybody's looking into GEO.
that's it. Generative AI engine optimization, or where you're because the whole buyer's funnel is going to be done in ChatGPT, from discover problem pain awareness to different solutions to narrowing down the whole choice. The whole buyer's funnel is going to be done in ChatGPT, Claude, or whatever. So it's only going to get more in demand. But yeah, play with Flow with. See what you get from it. Sarah loves it. Sarah Jane, she's having a ball with it to give it. Once you figure out like the workflow and what you want to like pull, automate, stuff like that, repeatable tasks. For you to get AI overview and recommendations, you need to do AEO.
So the final output looks really cool. This is what it looks like. However, I am not from Tennessee. I don't have to live at the club.
That's where your twin is. That's how you find
Yeah,
out.
right?
I found you through Fluid. Okay.
And then it goes into here. So those things all expand. This is cool. And each of these nodes has a whole response built into it. Sentiment analysis, search results, key findings, all of that stuff. I think it's going to be super powerful. It just has a little bit of limitations that I think it just needs to have human in the loop to help whenever it gets stuck and things like that.
I'm
Hey, can you help with this? Yes, no, figure it out yourself.
some extra guidance or some extra prompting, because you could run it on a clock, if I'm not mistaken, or something, where you're like, hey, run once a day and go do this task that I go give for you. Go pull this information, synthesize it, and give me executive whatever, like, topics or ideas. Sarah Jane was using it for find me the top topics in my niche every day and give me a report, but then also give me timestamps of videos to pull clips from. And I was like, that was her scope kind of thing. So she was working through.
Was that with GenSpark and Jen?
All Floweth, yeah. All Floweth. Sarah Jane was trying to automate putting together not viral, but topical news content easily, where it's like pull news information, find if it's relevant, create, pull some B-roll. Where should I pull the B-roll? So she was like trying to create like a real-time news automation using Floweth. So you could build these workflows, have them go pull information from other sources to compile a report for you to, I don't know, something you do. It could be a newsletter, could be content, could be.
You can also do the same thing with ChatGPT with the task function.
Chat and then actions to go pull information from different API sources. The ChatGPT custom GPT to Zapier custom action seems pretty easy, because I think they have MCP hooked up, where you can now hook up your custom GPT to. I posted it in the community. You basically hook your custom GPT up to a MCP in Zapier, and then you can build out whatever tool connections you want in Zapier, and then ChatGPT. But it's also like a custom GPT where you have to pre-knowledge or pre-prompt it to say, hey, you have this MCP that is designed to go get this information, like weather from the news channel or top articles from AI from Forbes or something like that.
I never really dive into GenSpark. I'm gonna go to your. I just use it for AI chat right now, but it's like I'm missing out on so much.
You're gonna like GenSpark. The TLDR is like, just use the super agent for everything, and it's not so much a learning how to use GenSpark. Give all of your tasks above basic to GenSpark, and give all your basic tasks, like write an email, rewrite this, format this, give all those tasks to ChatGPT. And then, but just know, GenSpark doesn't do anything simple, easy. You're like, hey, rewrite this one email, and it's like, okay, let me think about this email. Okay, so I'm gonna rewrite the hook, and here's the whole body, and we need a call to action. So here's what I did, and it took 2 minutes, but I thought really hard on this email. Is that what you want? And you're like, I just said rewrite this email, GenSpark. So you didn't need to burn 200 tokens for that. Thank you.
What I have been doing lately is I use ChatGPT for big ideas to kind of map out a plan. I use Claude for small tasks like emails, writing content, and I've been using GenSpark for research and deeper analysis into the plans that ChatGPT built.
Have you tried Cider? SIDER?
I have the extension, but I never upgraded.
Okay, yeah. It's for just small writing tasks, or small, hey, AI questions in the browser, so you don't have to go to another tab. It's just for those small tasks, basically.
Are you able to automate tasks, like let's say on a recurring basis, so every Tuesday with GenSpark?
Depends on the tab. Well, GenSpark doesn't, I don't think, has an API.
Nothing.
That's yeah, because it ingests and outputs so much knowledge. I don't think there's no API for it yet. what do you want automated? Because the long answer is yes, but without GenSpark.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Right now, I'm just going down the rabbit hole of looking on Reddit on different things to, come up with content ideas.
Oh, you want content ideas? So
You want me to send you a GPT?
Yes.
anything Megan asks is the answer is always yes. Come on.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to look at the landing page of this person and tell me if you want their GPT. That way you don't feel pressured or anything like that. Why are you laughing, Jonathan?
Because you're like, do you want her GPT that she thought she protected, but she has no clue yet?
I actually purchased it. I did purchase it. I was good. I was good with this one.
It was a whole $9.
No, it was. Huh?
$37.
That's good.
No, it was $57 US. So for me, it was like.
Oh, that's $200. Yeah.
Hey, I'm on her page. I feel so. I'm a good reviewer.
Oh, you gave a review? Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Your GPT was protected. I approve. Hacker Macon.
Yeah, right.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it.
I want her course, like the full thing.
I've never heard of it.
You see, these Australians, I'll give them credit. When they put out a digital product or a course, on point. That I'll give them credit for. The e-commerce game, in regards to anything, digital products, anything like that, they're the top for me. From my experience.
From your cruise around the interweb, you're like, you guys are doing it right.
No, but like for Shopify, there's that guy who sells the hoodie or whatever, and he's the top person. I have software that you guys are looking for, but scared that you guys will have it.
Careful, Dad Wrench. You got some GPT pirates around here, around these waters. Arr.
What
We'll do it for sport. I know. What is your software? Dad Wrenching Growth. That does 40 proud dad, mechanic business owner, digital marketing, DM dad for the guide. Nice.
It takes our content and do it as your own. Okay, cool.
That'll be interesting.
I don't know what else to say.
I know. All of us are dealing with the pain of content burnout. So just like, ugh. Flashbacks don't make me think content. It's like, everything is content now.
Please. Oh, you're so cute.
Nice.
I'm not enrolling into nothing. I'm already enrolled. That's that noise.
That's my problem. I collect and have too many things that sometimes I get in my own head whenever I'm executing. Like, I'm gonna just do it.
Am I gonna do a lazy hack, or am I gonna do a full in-depth copy of your entire funnel and document it to my brain? Like, how do I just want to know, or is this worth it for me? Like,
Honestly, yeah, you just described my brain perfectly.
I don't. Okay, so it's a course. I haven't booked the course yet because I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She has a course along with this.
Yeah, it is a course. So it's a GPT. Within a course. I want to show you it, but I don't know how I could do that. Hold on. Actually, hold on.
I don't think anyone has time for any course like to consume longer than 15 minutes. Like, forget about it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like the modules are pretty fast, to be honest with you, but like she's good stuff in there. I'm probably gonna just take everything and just put it into the brand Bible and then upgrade it like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
and the brand Bible gets smarter. That brand Bible is like, that's a product in and of itself. Just the brand Bible.
Mm-hmm.
It is. But I need a review from Jonathan. I need a review from Natalie.
5 stars. And I'm only halfway through. Ish.
I need a review from Kevin. I need a review from other people within the community. And I've been, oh yes, thank you. My damn.
So with this right here, is this the?
Okay, so what you do, you fill out the document,
Oh, okay.
and then and then you put the document into the GPT.
Got it.
All I'm looking for is 5, not brand Bible. That's it. And you not for me with my voice. Oh, so okay, that's cool.
What'd you say?
So he's trying to show his, I don't know what it is, but it's something in his bio.
Oh, his app. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Meet Dad Wrench. Dad Wrench built an app that will take your software that will take your viral content and make it into your own. So basically, it matches your brand. Oh, you need a brand Bible, yeah.
Hmm?
I'm gonna forewarn you, Dad Wrench.
AI.
Yeah, I'm gonna forewarn you. The AI generated content doesn't do well for building brands and for building businesses. Still biased, personal. It's gotta be authentic. It'll convert higher.
It depends on how.
The quality of content,
The
because
quality of
yeah,
content, and also if you know how you program your app. I don't know what your app is. I don't have a link since I can't really give any input, but there's certain things that you need to have, and if you don't have it, then it's just gonna be generic, and nobody's gonna be. It's not gonna have conversion. You probably do have conversion if you're promoting it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
yeah.
I agree.
It's like, think of the AI creative director. I think is the course that you got and you shared with me. Their whole thing's technically faceless.
If they can do it faceless,
AI clone is better. No,
it depends. Like there's so many things, so many variables you have to take into account.
I'm so biased. I'm like, it's got to be a face to a brand, because every business is content first. Then second to that is every business is content creator first, meaning you're always going to associate your purchase behind a person that sold you. Could be the owner, could be the influencer, could be some marketer from it. Like, someone from their team sold you on the new opportunity per se. Because if you think about it, just think of your last 10 purchases online and how many of them were from faceless channels. And how long did it take you to make that purchase decision from that faceless channel? Were you watching them for a month, 2 months, 3 months, kind of thing?
I feel you on that, Jonathan. I definitely agree. I feel like you need a phase. I think that over the next 6 to 12 months, that's like live workshops, webinars, like where people are actually talking, and then it gets super popular.
We're going to move away
It
from.
depends on like what your content goal business is known or things like that, the likelihood of them knowing, liking, and trusting you is slim to none. Because you can have
For
150 followers or whatever, whatever. Okay, so that's possible, but there's
I
other
want my
things.
content to be so good that you can't tell. It's like, that's such a. Because here's the thing: everyone right now, and for the next 12 months, everyone's playing the game. Can you detect it's AI? So no matter how realistic your ad, I don't care if it's on TV, I don't care where. Everyone's playing the game. Is that AI created? Because the second it's non-believable, the second it's a little got a little special effect, and then everyone's like AI, AI, AI. All my content, I'm looking at my because I haven't posted it for like 30 days, and I just looked at my content. I posted 10 short form pieces of content today, and my one piece of content out of 10 hit 1,400 views, so that one's gonna do okay. But it's very interesting because it's like one is the topic, and then two, it's human. People want mistakes. People want it. Like people want to buy from people. It's the because the way I think of face content, I'm thinking in the 5 to 10 year horizon, meaning I want a personal brand like Ryan Reynolds where I could buy equity in a business and I'll do the ads. I'll be the face of that business or corporation, drive more traffic, increase the equity, and then exit. Because every business is content creator. Well, let's put it this way: there's levels to every business has to get to. Level one is they have to be creating content daily. Level two is they have to be doing live streams, and then level three is that I don't know what level three is, but those two levels, someone has to be the face of your brand, your business, and for all sizes. I see it. It's interesting. You don't
I don't know.
have.
For me, like,
Say again.
I'm biased. So if I look at a product and be like, okay, I can do this myself, I'm not buying.
I
What
know.
I do
It's like my goal is
is
to make my
I'm
product mega
very,
proof.
Jonathan's nice in the sense he'll be like, oh yeah, that could work. Me, I'm very like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work because one, here are the gaps, da 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 da, go fix it. Because we live in a world where we're so saturated with information. So 9 times out of 10, any product that you're coming out with, if somebody's made it already, you just have to make it better. So is yours better or not? That's the main thing I would say. Um, and I don't understand why I can't find you on my desktop, but I just can't find you. Oh, here.
I'm more curious, though, also to dive on that topic. Which is more valuable and how you define it? Is it micro courses as you
Mm.
continue learning and evolving both in your career and your business and so forth, the things that you find valuable for that external assistance and growing? Is it through micro courses? Is it through weekly live
Oh,
community? Or is it done through dang, I don't know what the third option is, but I'm trying to think: is it
oh,
micro courses, communities, or something different? Where most of where you're like, I don't value my hypothesis is like I don't value courses that much, but I do value community where you guys meet regularly and we talk about certain topics. That because it's so dynamic, that's more valuable than because I figure everyone on this call, we've all bought courses in the last 6 months and we have yet to
community,
complete them.
community, community,
Community.
community, and content. So I like micro courses because one, my attention span is short. So that's one thing. Community because I would know the lovely Natalie Megan if it wasn't for the community. I would know Jonathan if it wasn't for the community. I wouldn't have started my own community if it wasn't for the community leader, Jonathan Acuna, aka Dr. AI. So community. Also,
Yo, I got this great opportunity. It's 19 ways for you to make passive income for your home. I teach the whole thing. I'm on course 9.
Nah. Once I saw the first thing, and it's even WA, I'm like, bye.
I was like, I know.
Bye. You're not selling your product.
We
You're selling
know.
somebody else's. That's fine. Affiliates are fine. They're great. But don't say you're selling your stuff.
But it's my Go High Level wrapper service that you could get in for $1 under my Go High Level account. I'm not gonna give you customer service or help.
AI is connected to DWA. I'm fully aware. The guy, there's like tons of modules within DWA from the guy who created Alan AI. Fully aware. You didn't create it yourself, so you have no control over the product. Therefore, you cannot make any adjustments to the product. Therefore, you can't do any back testing, product testing, anything like that to make it how you want it. Therefore, you have no control over the product. Therefore, the product is not yours. Therefore, you're an affiliate. That's it. But I get you. Good hustle, though.
You gotta get out of the affiliate game. You gotta own your own product. No matter what, entrepreneurship always goes towards the path of owning your own product. I know
And
it's
also,
hard.
you have to keep in mind who. It was inferred, but that's fine. You have to keep in mind who you're aligning with because of certain reputations that people have. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
I agree. So it is. There's a lot of people in the DWA space that are like, but there's levels. We're in the AI space. We're trying to build applications and automations that actually drive value. Snipes is in the house.
Different lanes. Sorry, I can't help it. I just can't. I wish I could.
Move me to
I
the.
agree.
Huh?
I mean, I agree with
There you
everything
go.
you say.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but it's an all brand association. Like everybody in DWA is just it's not the strongest brand association.
No. Especially like if you have a bad reputation with Stan Store to the point where Stan Store, the amount of chargebacks that the company has, and Stan Store doesn't even want to promote the product, I'm sorry. That's not a good look.
You're
I'm
already
not
banned on
affiliated
Stan.
with a company that's like that. And then you have affiliates, and you don't let the affiliate know that you are undercutting them. Yeah, not a good look. But I digress.
Not every program is perfect. It's hard to create a perfect offer, perfect business. It's like,
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we started this call with trying to craft.
But maybe that rent and growth, I would say go into Jonathan's community. It's very affordable. You get great support, and you can learn how to create your own offer that you have control over. And yeah, that's your best bet.
I feel like he probably blocked Jonathan already or something.
No, he probably blocked me.
John, I am notorious for I will block if I'm like, nah. Swipe. I'm like Caesar. I'm like, I'm ruthless with our. I'm like, I don't like even in the comments and stuff like that across all platforms. I get so much trash that I'm like, you have identified yourself as not one of us. Swipe, and 2 buzzes, and you're like, why did comments all of a sudden disappear? That's weird. I'm pretty sure I saw some comments there, but they're not gone. That's weird. Only one person I've banned that was worthy of staying, and they will reach out to. This is just how you know. I know it's a weird thing, but I banned Richard Sargent in the community. He asked a smart ass question. It was a real smart ass question. And I have no tolerance on my live streams. So I'm just like something I'm like blah 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 blah. So then he emailed me. He's like, "Yo, bro, I've been talking about you with the CEO of CloseBot that does AI chat with Go High Level." He's like, "But you blocked me. Can you unblock me?" And I was like, "You took the effort to email me. Okay, unblock." It turned out worth it. But that's where I was like, so. Because I'm starting to get back to my heydays of like posting 6 to 10 times a day, from it, and I think I figured out a hack. At least he'll do it with that. But you get so much hate from your content from at that volume. I can't respond to all comments. I wish I could do ManyChat on any or on TikTok, but I can't. That's the only downside. I gotta push everyone to Instagram to do like ManyChat automation, which is it's a thing. It's still valuable. Um, but yes, I would just say it's a numbers game. Post more content and post more stop thinking about it content kind of thing. Just share your thoughts.
And join Jonathan's community.
And there's that too. As I'm restructuring my offer, 14 different ways, rebuilding landing
Are
pages.
you gonna do this like restructuring the community offer or something different?
So, my journey for the last 60 days has been trying to figure out the pricing and offering for both communities and also for courses because they're two different things. And my trend, because in the last, and I'll be transparent, in the last, let's say 60 days, in the last 60 days, I experienced a huge churn. However, and this is actually a really cool experiment. I downloaded all the data from members, active members, different offers, different pricing, gave it to GenSpark. And I said, hey, GenSpark, here's the CSV file. I want you to analyze this file to give me trends on what was the best offer, the pricing, and so forth for the community. So it looked at all of them, and it very easily said that, okay, your actual highest, let's say, longest staying members were the ones that paid $97 a month full price. There was no trial, there was no 1 day for 30 days, there was no 7 day for free. It was like straight, you pay $97 and you get access to the whole community. Those people plus first place actually went towards the people that paid for the entire year at, I think it's like $697 or something like that, which is $83 and some odd cents for the monthly membership. Those members that bought that have the highest retention rate out of all your other members and all your different offers that you've tried. So my biggest thing is, and my hypothesis is, it's hard because I'm also running ads on the back end. What I'm trying to experiment with in the last 60 days is trying to figure out what is the perfect ad and upsell, let's call it, to move people into the community. I got the ads figured out. That's pretty easy. That's done. I could get ads pretty cheap or leads pretty cheap. The next part is that email list that I've been building with ads. How do I convert them into a $97 offer trial? And the answer is it's too expensive. It's too really high ticket, and it's a couple factors that are playing at this one. One, I think there's going to be a churn in high ticket subscriptions over the next 6 months because I think more people over the next 6 months are honestly going to downsize a lot of their subscriptions. They bought a lot of great things. They tried a bunch of different things, but what's going to stay for the last 6 months is what's going to be essential for the life and also sustainable, meaning it's not a big impact every single month. So my hypothesis is that people are going to be moving from high ticket items to more affordable monthly subscriptions, and that's why I looked at different, like my competitors are priced between $24 and $49 per month as the monthly offer for their AI training education. No, I'm gonna say no community. It's just courses basically, ad hoc courses on demand, bite slice, however you want to slice it. $24 to $49 is like the range. So I'm already priced out ish. It's hard. That's why I've been experimenting with low ticket offers, which is the 7 AI tools for 7 days for $7. I was wondering, I was like, why is it triple sevens? But yeah, 7 tools, 7 days, $7. You get lifetime access, so it doesn't matter. But it's meant to get people from an email list that's cold traffic, that hasn't consumed my content, hasn't gone to any of my live streams, nurtured in 14 days to my product or services. Because buying ads, my experience, has always been it takes 15 to 30 days to nurture that lead into a client or to a mid to a high ticket offer. So that's where we did the. Right now, I have the 7 AI tools for $7, which is basically 7 courses in 7 days. They get access to it. That's done good in 24 hours. Not bad. And then second is I'm experimenting with a more affordable monthly membership price and also less frequency in meet in actual meetup events because of our 145 55 no 45 members in the community right now. Only I'll round it off and I'll say max 9 people out of the 144 actually attend the 5 days a week consistent events. I could count them on probably 2 hands. There's probably of all the 100 compared to the 100 and 155 45. So
Can I ask a quick question?
yeah, go for it.
Within your email flows, for those people that are part of that 100 and whatever, have you sent them out an email saying, asking for feedback?
Yes. The ones so it's a couple different things. One says, and it's usually for more established business owners that they have a team to implement AI in their business. They're not going to be the direct ones. So they're for that demographic. They're looking for, hey, do you have training I can give my team to build systems specifically lead generation or basically
White labeling courses, in a way.
actually what they want. Well, let's put it this way: they're actually sub niches, service based businesses. So their biggest demand is I get a bunch of leads, I get a bunch of phone calls, but my front of staff cannot keep up with intake. That's their problem right there. Their biggest problem is I need AI to respond on DMs, email, and text and phone calls. My front of staff is usually handling that huge intake of calls or requests to the business. This is specifically for service-based businesses. They left the community because they can't get the full systems for their business that are plug and play. One, we didn't realize which type of businesses come in. Second, their business surprisingly it was super weird. We had a season where cleaning businesses came into the community. Their business owners of cleaning services, and even gardening, which is a weird thing. Gardening, lawn care was huge, and they're looking for AI for their business where they need someone to one lead gen, which basically ads. All of their ads sucked, and then second is I need an automated way to follow up with leads that come in.
Can I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
All those people, segment them off. Then what you do within the community, you look for people who can do those. So look for people who can do ads, look for people who can do the workflow, look for people whatever. You don't let those people know that you're gonna outsource your work. You let that be a one-on-one consultation call. You get your money that way because that will be a high ticket offer. And then you outsource the work to the community members. That way, one, they get a feeling of monetization, and two, they get a feeling of, okay, I'm able to put into work what Jonathan taught me how to do, and I'm able to make money off of it. And then that way, when they're building out their own offers or selling their own services, they will have that social proof in the back pocket as well.
Very interesting. I totally see where you're going. Because it hasn't been done for service-based business, especially for AI ones, where it's like you can get trained on AI automation for a specific industry to do a specific type of automation, and then from there also farm out the lead gen for them. So if you're looking for mini chat automation, let's just say, great, because we teach it in a course. You also, here's our members that have already built and are ready to go, kind of thing. It's not. I think of it honestly like welders. They have the
Yeah.
welding school, and then they also subcontract out. But yeah. Uh oh, we're back in the forest.
Now, that means just automation and all that stuff, right? So somebody needed automation, you can say, now me and automation. And then whoever else is needing, I think it's Richard, who does ads, you can say, Richard, you do the ads. But the person that you're upselling to, because you're no longer within the community, they won't know.